kind of tattoos are there? Here?
Does have tattoos.
What is that?
I don't know, but you told me yesterday.
But what is it?
I don't know.
It's 68 right now, but people are in hoodies and puffers. Even Miriam doesn't even have one on.
I don't think 68 needs winter jacket.
Alright, it is Acropolis tour day, and we're headed up top. Acropolis is the highest point of the city. Not really, but it kind of is. For where the temple is, and the temple is of Athena. She's the goddess of wisdom. It was built in the 5th century BC, which is kind of the height of the golden era of Greek civilization. So we're going to see them at their best. This is the theater of Dionysus, who is the god of basically partying, theater, and wine. This is the orchestra area right here. It's a circular structure in the center. And where I'm standing is the backstage. Those 3 columns belong to the ancient hospital. It's the Nike temple. That's the amphitheater. They had a ballet here last night. That's why there was so much modern equipment, because it's still being used to this day for musical performances.
Yeah. Okay, in the fridge.
You want to get a picture?
Wow. Sick, huh?
Esistenti su sprawy scene mitologiche, la lotta tra Grecia e Persiani, probabilmente la battaglia di Inghilterra sotto questa parola.
So it looks beige today, but back in the day they were painted with yellows and reds and blues. But paint didn't stick because it's not porous, and they just use beeswax and pigment. So it's gone now, 2,500 years later.
How's your visiting going?
Miriam.
Now touching the part all the study. And this neoclassicism is actually the result and the outcome of Renaissance, French Revolution, the Renaissance.
They're doing restoration. And there would have been a big, huge statue of Poseidon. This is the front entrance of the Parthenon. What do you think?
This is the best spot. This is so beautiful.
Look where you're standing at. So many forests, little parks everywhere. How come we didn't notice that walking around? Yeah.
You're right, it is very green.
So all the buildings in the city are small because nothing is allowed to be built higher than this point. Nothing comes even close for now, no skyscrapers. Athens is a city of over 4 million people, but it doesn't feel like a big city. So that's the temple of the goddess Athena Nike. And the story is that the Battle of Marathon was won, but since they didn't have any phones back in the day, they wanted to get word to Athens that they beat them. So they sent a guy to run all the way from Marathon to here, which is the distance of the modern marathon, and hence that first dude was the first marathon runner. Too bad he was not able to make it. Well, he made it successfully, but he ultimately ended up dying because it killed him to run that far. Nowadays, no problem. The other thing is one of the founders from Nike was visiting here, and he had a shoe company called something else, but then he realized that if you want to have the best running shoe and win the marathons, you got to have the goddess of victory on your side, hence Nike, and hence the checked little logo, which were her wings. So the goddess of victory, Athena, was always pictured with wings, and he took that, naming the company Nike and using the swoosh as the logo.
And it's on both sides of the sneaker to look like wings.
Sí, la verdad que aquí no sé dónde son.
This is the way to go out. Yes. This is a pretty good defensive position. Yes, for sure. That's
Wow, when we walked up there was no line, and now it is a mess. I can't believe how many people got here in the last hour and a half. Those were that sad music was coming from this morning. Miriam, do you remember?
I remember it.
Alright, what are we gonna do?
Go home.
We're gonna navigate without GPS again. I'll hold your phone for you. Okay. Alright. Follow me. Alright, Miriam, tell us a little about this church.
It's from 1923 and it turned 100.
It's Greek Orthodox.
It's Greek Orthodox.
Or maybe 1842, I don't know. What do you think? Lion baby.
Lion babe.
Hello.
Hi. Which one do you want, babe? Small? Are they the same?
We just got these Greek donuts from the street. They're the classic ones. We got the sugar one. We're about to try them. How big it is.
Take it out.
I'm gonna get a sugar rush.
Piraeus Sport. Have you heard of Piraeus Sport?
No.
So Piraeus Sport, Justin and Miri, is the biggest port in the whole Greece. Okay. So Piraeus Sport, it's like 3 or 4 kilometers from here, but towards the opposite direction.
Okay.
So the coastline that takes you from Piraeus Sport to Sunio, you know, Sunio is our final destination today.
Okay.
This is where the Temple of Poseidon is located. This is what we call the Athens Riviera. But you will see
Athens Riviera.
Yes, you will see that this drive is, you know, the country. Yeah. This is my point. But sorry, Dakota, I interrupted you earlier. You were telling me about the months and the period in Australia. Like summer. You were trying to tell me about summer period.
Yeah, well, winter is from the 1st of June
Okay.
until the last day of August.
So they come here, they spend a night or two, and then they go to the Greek islands.
Crazy.
Which this is very helpful, for the local economy, because they come out, they buy things from the local stores, which is very, very helpful.
Yeah.
And you know what? There's this lake. I do not know if you have heard of. Let me tell you what is so special about this lake. Okay, as I already told you, the waters are hot waters. Like you can come here also during winter time, and the temperature of the waters is still hot.
Right.
So, okay, I know in Celsius. I do not know how. This seaside drive from here to Sunio, which I'm telling you, this drive is so beautiful, so beautiful.
Yeah, this is incredible.
It is what I was telling you earlier, that the scenery and the landscape outside Athens is completely different compared to Athens. Way more beautiful in terms of natural beauty.
That's why we wanted to do.
But there actually there's a local fish market. Yep. So you come here, like early in the morning, like 5, 6 a.m. you can buy fish directly from the fishermen. Like fresh fish.
Wow,
Can't get fresher than that,
Yeah,
off
yeah,
the
yes.
boat.
Because the fishermen, they get out for fishing. I hope you will like it.
We're eating
Bugatti.
Bugatti.
Bugazza.
Kind of like Bugatti.
Bugazza.
Bugatti. Yeah. It smells like French toast, and it's basically the fila bread, this custard, which is sheep's milk, honey,
Cinnamon
cinnamon,
and sugar.
and sugar. Yes.
You like it?
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm telling you, Bugazza is. And you
So
know
this
what?
is Fredo cappuccino. It's
have you
cold
heard of
coffee,
the
sweet cream,
baklava?
cinnamon.
So you see, I'm laughing because baklava.
Is that second?
Exactly. So many people think that
good?
baklava is a Greek dessert.
Very
Your
sweet.
favorite Greek coffee?
It's
Baklava
so
actually is the
sweet.
same story with the Greek coffee. This drive, the Riviera is that there are, how can I say, it's not very developed. You
Yeah.
understand me? I mean, okay, there are hotels like the one that my older brother works, but most of the times it's like you don't see this huge investment that sometimes ruins, the landscape.
Yet.
Yet, yes, you are correct. Do you see this small, by the street that looks like a mailbox?
Yeah.
Yep.
By the way, if you say this to a Greek guy, he will kill you because this is like a memorial.
There was like a little.
Oh.
This is actually, that means that somebody died. Somebody lost his life due to a car accident.
Yeah.
So his relatives built this. This is actually an Orthodox church.
Oh.
This is a memorial, for the person that
Yeah.
lost his life. But guys, check out the view. Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
Well, that's probably how they died. They were looking at the view.
No, just in those barriers are fishing farms.
Fish farm.
Yes. Those circles, they grow
What sort of fish, do you know?
shrimp.
Shrimp.
Yes.
Oh, we have to have shrimp today.
Shrimp. So guys, the Germans were here for 5 years. Okay, 1940 from 1940 to 1945. So we go back to year 1944. It was the end of the German invasion here in Greece, and there was this German ship that was.
Oh, he's a big turtle.
Yes.
He's probably like 30 years old.
If there was a bigger forest, maybe let's see. In order to find their way.
Yeah. So we're going to a hidden beach outside of Athens. I can't tell you exactly where, because it's a secret.
So much cooler than by the water on the coast. This is so underrated.
Like I would say, private. Yeah. Only for people that know about this place.
Not
Don't
sure.
tell anybody.
Yes. The locals will call this beach Cafe. Cafe beach. Cafe beach. Don't ask me. I don't know what cafe
Not
means.
sure.
Miriam, show me what kind of sand they got here. No. I guess this is Pebble Beach.
Pebble.
That's what we're gonna call it. It's really a secret beach. We can't tell you the name. And
So beautiful.
if you go over that way, about 100 meters, there's a nude beach. That's where Miriam's going next.
No.
It's a nude beach over there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
People are naked?
Yeah.
This rock looks like it has like, it looks like it's got like frosting on it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Or is this, yeah, this is like quartz. What are you doing? Huh? Miriam, look at me.
I'm looking for the dry parts, but the water came up and now the rocks are all wet.
Miriam, just walk.
There's water though. There's too much.
Exactly.
So we're going all the way over there.
Wow. Guys, you see all the way straight. If you look, this is
Yeah.
where the temple of Poseidon is located.
Yeah.
Guys, isn't this scenery so beautiful?
Yes. Tower. What kind of tower?
Just tower.
This tower?
That's the translation.
It's not. Where are we, Miriam?
We're at the Temple of Poseidon.
What is it?
To watch the sunset over the Aegean Sea. It's an archaeological site from 200 BC. No, it's not.
You can sit on the rubbles. Sit on the rubbles right here, man. Like this is the top of the column. That's crazy.
It's marble.
Yes, that's literally the ruins of the temple. I've been here before. How cool is this, Mary?
This is one of the most beautiful sunsets we've seen
So far.
so far.
Also one of the most beautiful.
The mountain won't let us see it.
There it goes. There it goes. Last little sliver. There it goes. Can you still see it? Gone. Wow. What do you think?
Sun. That was so
Everybody's
beautiful.
clapping.
Yay, sun!
Okay, let's go.
Cheese. No. No Aussie feta cheese allowed.
It might be Aussie, but it's
You know, there were so many strict measures that were imposed from European Union, which is Germany, because it's the most powerful
Grilled
country,
sardines.
to Greece.
Yeah.
Very often, you know, the Greeks, we felt like that we cannot make decisions for ourselves. You know, it's that other people decide for us,
Yeah.
which is not so good.
Yeah, it's very interesting, and
Got that.
You can,
Yeah,
you can
and
have
that
one,
base,
babe. I'll share with you.
that's where the Americans spy.
Okay.
Foreign relations, like embassies and things like that.
Okay.
Recently, which has caused a lot of problems, and that's how China's kind of.
my God.
And so China's basically investing
Port
billions of dollars
is
into
amazing.
ports. So in Sri Lanka, for example,
Tastes so
they
good.
bought Sri Lanka's biggest port, which is basically it's really interesting because they don't.